All right, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing all right today on this Friday. Ooh. Let me turn on my mic just a little bit. Oh, I see. I was wondering what he was saying. I was like, I'm not Slovak, man. I'm gonna untime him out though, real quick, just cause just kind of like something there for a second. No, talk about money. I got you. Let's see. Let me get everything set here. No, not timed out. Untime out. Give me a second. Oh, I hate this about YouTube. I have Forzik, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to time you out again. I'm trying to remove the timeout and whatnot. So, Jed, welcome. J-Dog, welcome. Rich, what's up? Next collab with Ken Cole. We are definitely talking about that. We actually had to talk about that the other day, so it's definitely going to be in the future. There will definitely be more collabs, so stay tuned for that. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. So yeah, I know I hadn't done a stream about a couple weeks. I was going to do one last week, but I just kind of called it off just because I really needed the break. So yeah, but I am let's check my email real quick. I am actually we'll be doing more streams consistently. So since you guys have kind of voted in the poll, I'll be doing streams every Friday at 5 p.m. Might not always be a gaming stream, might be something else. So we'll kind of see what that kind of brings us and whatnot. So, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Nothing too much major today going on right now. As far as the stream, it's just gonna be an Animal Crossing stream. Show you guys some of my island. There's a couple of Cobra Kai / Karate Kid things I'm working on the island, specifically near my house. Kind of make it kind of look like the Miyagi-Do dojo a little bit. But yeah, next video I'm actually hoping to get out before February ends. I'm working on it right now. Hopefully that'll be out over the weekend. We'll kind of see. Still got a couple more character videos that I'll be doing too. So thought there were more people watching. Well, to be honest, I did announce the stream kind of late, and people will always kind of tune in. And if not, you know, people don't tune in too, the VOD will still be there they can always catch later. So that's not a big deal. My streams are not about having like thousands of viewers, just having a chill community and, you know, just hanging around, you know, shooting the shit basically. So, all right, I'm gonna fade this out. Why is my mic so loud? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. And let me switch over here. I was going to keep my Discord up just in the event that, like, my friend... I promised I'd help my friend out with his island and stuff, so... What if Terry gets in Chosen's head and makes him go rogue? I don't know. I don't really see that happening. Because unlike Terry, who claimed to be balanced, I can't see Chosen, you know, doing that. That's just my opinion. I mean, it doesn't mean it can't happen. I just don't see it happening. Just from, you know, what we know about both characters, specifically Chosen. We got like so many fossils on my island. I need to take care of. Talk to Nan real quick. See, whose house is this again? Biscuit. We just talked to him, so I know he's not sick. Yeah, you guys got any plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything interesting? Here's my little gym area. Oh, there's Cat. Talk to them real quick, too. Suspenders, I really can't go anywhere. What did you do, if you don't mind me asking? Fights. I gotcha. Hey, what's up, Jose? Yeah, I remember we talked about that last time. I just haven't had time to actually play it yet, but it's definitely I've been seeing some stuff on my feed that makes the game look really interesting. I was a big SNK guy back in the day. This week has kind of been busy. I haven't really had time to play like game in a whole lot as much as I used to. So, and my work's about to pick up even more. So, I'll try to be pretty much be working on that on videos and stuff. But I might be able to do that in my downtime. We'll see. Talk with these guys. Hey, what's up, Charles? Abyss, what's up? That one, All Valley. Maybe we'll have a major win next. Or we'll have a major win next season. Do you think next time if there's like an international All Valley, maybe Demetrius Saunders, everyone, and hey, what's up, Miko? I'm assuming that your sentence got cut off, so I'm gonna wait for the rest of that statement. Alright, let me wait for the complete edition of the game, like how they did with 14. Alright, that makes sense, you know, instead of trying to buy like all the DLC and keep buying it out. I'm assuming they have some kind of pass that, kind of like, Fighter's Pass for like Smash, where you're guaranteed the DLC. They had anything like that? I didn't read your comment. No, let me see. That's the first comment I see from you, Zach. I'm not sure what you mean. and faces Xander's brother on steroids and destroys him 3-2. That would be interesting direction. Who thinks that Chosen and Eli Hawk will have a bond? I think that's definitely possible. I really can't see how, or I really can't wait to see Chosen's reaction with the, like his interaction with the rest of the students. Yeah, Zach, I don't know what comment you're talking about, so you might have to repost it. I can probably make this chat box a little bit bigger too. There's not too much going on, gameplay wise. Man, I was going to say something about King of Fighters, and I lost train of thought. I do love the visuals on it, though. Like, the visuals look really cool, and it kind of looks really interesting, so it makes me really want to play it again. I always have, like, compilations pop up. You know, pop up, like, with on my feed and whatnot, so... Did I watch the new season of Cobra Kai? I have. If you're talking about season 4, I actually did some videos on it. Would you agree that Dimitri's second funniest character in Cobra Kai, the first being Johnny? I don't know who I would rank the funniest characters as, but Dimitri, I would say, is definitely up there. At least top 5. Yeah, I haven't been able to tend to my island in a while. This is all left over. Like, you see this random purple towel on here. It's left over from about a couple years ago. I did a Halloween event where I invited people on stream to come check out my island. I kind of modeled it after Kingdom Hearts 2, The World That Never Was. All right, let me get some bells real quick. Can we swear in the chat? I don't mind swearing as long as you're not using slurs. But, you know, I don't care if you drop an F-bomb or anything like that. Just respect each other. That's the main thing. Let's see. I think I need 30,000. Gianni doesn't just play Tim Drake animated No Man's Land or War Games. Agree or disagree? I have not played no. I can't talk. I have not played No Man's Land or War Games, so I can't answer to that question at all. But I think Gianni is a good actor, and I'm sure I'd be interested in seeing him in other roles too. I'm actually really behind gaming wise. Like there's just been like a lot I've wanted to try, and then I just haven't been able to because of video stuff or other things. So I kind of decided to use this opportunity to catch up on like any old games I have, especially with Animal Crossing, trying to maintain my island. Last of Us Part 2, I have not. I actually tried The Last of Us a long time ago when it first came on PS3, which was about 9 years ago now. I couldn't get into the game, but I did buy the remastered edition, I'm pretty sure, on my PS4. And I definitely want to give it a try again. But, you know, the story is interesting. I like the story in here and there. I just couldn't get into the game at the time. But I'm definitely going to try it again. No Man's Land or War Games. It's a Batman comic event. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I thought you were talking about Batman for a second, but I wasn't sure because, like, you know, you mentioned Tim Drake. In No Man's Land, I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking it was like a sequel to No Man's Sky, which I have briefly played that game, so. So let's see, or Gianni as like a Robin. That'd be interesting. What kind of music do I listen to? I'll pretty much listen to anything but polka. So, you know, rock, alternative, rap. Kind of just depends on my mood. Country, techno, EDM. A lot of video game music, too. I listen to a lot of that. So, polka is just pretty much the only thing I won't listen to. But on the subject of Batman, I have read Year One, The Long Halloween, The Killing Joke, and I thought there was one more I read. I can't remember. I didn't where I kind of grew up and whatnot. There wasn't really any source of like comics or anything like that, so that was pretty rare to come along a comic or something like that, even at like Walmart or something. I think I pretty much visit all the neighbors that I can think of. Except Biff. I don't think I've seen him yet. Just trying to make sure they're not all sick. Xbox or PlayStation? Growing up, I did like the interface of PlayStation a lot more. Especially like, PS3 and PS4. But I do give props to Microsoft for, definitely being a game changer in a way. Especially, competing with Sony and PlayStation. Like, the one cool thing that I've always admired about the original Xbox was, like, the ability to import music and have it play in the background of certain games. I thought that was always cool, and then that both Sony and Nintendo were late to that game, so. No Man's Land Word Games. Isn't No Man's Land one of the bases for the Dark Knight Rises? I could be wrong on that. I know the Dark Knight Rises is based on a few different books. I never even know I had it. Someone kick someone else in the balls. What, in this game? Nah. No ball kicking here, I'm afraid. That's kind of why I did want to read The Long Halloween, mainly because Dark Knight was based off of it, and Dark Knight is one of my favorite superhero movies. I've always wanted to read, though, too, like in its entirety, Death and Return of Superman. Got a lot of weeds here. I gotta fix this bamboo, too. Microsoft has gotten my respect since they've been buying up a lot of studios recently. Yeah, I saw that, too. They're definitely trying to level the competition. See you later, Jed. Thanks for stopping in. But the execution elements of No Man's Land was so poorly done. Yeah, see, I'm not familiar with the original content, of the story. Aside from like some brief, what they briefly use in the Dark Knight Rises. To be honest, too, what I was really worried about, as far as like the movie, The Dark Knight Rises, was how well it was going to do to try to kind of top The Dark Knight, because I mean, to be honest, Heath Ledger just carried that movie, and his performance just really set the tone for the movie, and it was just something that was going to be hard to top. But like The Dark Knight, they made Gotham City look like modern day Chicago. That was they definitely paid a lot of tribute to Chicago too. I was reading up about that the other day because I watched The Dark Knight again recently on Netflix. Is there anything here? Should read them both. They're both such amazing reads. I'll definitely look into that as well. I mean, to be honest, too, like future stuff I'll do on my channel is not just going to be Cobra Kai. It's going to be a lot of different, movies, TV shows, games, anime, and stuff. It's just been kind of a weird time because I've been having like a lot of different things going on in my life to adjust to. But I definitely would love to, do analysis like on manga or comics and things like that nature too. iPhone or Samsung? I don't necessarily favor Samsung, but I do like Android more. Excuse me, if that's what you're asking. I do. I did rock an iPhone originally, and I used to work in cell phone sales a long time ago. And you know, nobody can ever deny that the iPhone was a game changer, especially with, you know, how smooth the touchscreen was when touchscreen smartphones were not even really a thing. My only problem though is just like the limited, you know, how limited it is now. Now it's not so limited anymore because it used to be like back in the day, and this was like early 2010s, right before it. You know, any music you wanted to put on your phone that you already owned, you would basically have to like hook it up to your computer and import it from your CDs and all that and stuff. So, in my opinion, Android has always been better as far as customization. And I still kind of rock an Android to this day. I heard now that iPhone is not so much limited anymore, and I'm still kind of like hesitant to go to an iPhone again. So, short answer, Android, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, iPhone's a brand name now. It's like, you know, it's synonymous with a lot of electronics, like, you know, Sony and things of that nature too. So, do I agree with Tyler's video about saying Karate Kid 3 Daniel is stronger than Karate Kid 2 Daniel? Because I agree with this video because he brings up some good points. I haven't checked that video out yet. But, you know, kind of like how I analyzed Daniel in my Terry Silver video, why Terry Silver is terrifying. The one thing I would say for sure is that, you know, this Daniel is what, only maybe 6 months out from, you know, Karate Kid 2 Daniel. It's still the same Daniel in the same year and the same skill set and whatnot. Excuse me. The problem was that, you know, Daniel should have been able to beat Mike Barnes, but because of the manipulation of Terry Silver, the mind games, and the constant harassment from Mike Barnes, like all that fear kind of caused him to regress into a shell. And then he lost pretty much, you know, lost his will to fight, basically. It wasn't until, you know, Mr. Miyagi gave him that pep talk at the end that he finally was able to realize that, you know, he could beat Mike. So, but I'll have to look at Tyler's video. I haven't checked it out just yet. I know he's been pumping out videos like crazy, too. Daniel stronger than you think. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. How long have I done YouTube? Well, with this channel officially, kind of a complicated question. I actually, before I did analysis content, I actually did like some minor voice acting amateur stuff. And then I kind of revised my channel before season 3 came out in 2020. And I was kind of doing like some gameplay videos, some more voice acting things here and there. And then when I started doing the more analytical stuff, I've kind of been doing that for a little over a year. So December, I think, is when I did my first Cobra Kai video, which was Sean from the game's going to be in season 3. So that kind of that happened. But YouTube in general, I actually had a channel in the mid to late 2000s when YouTube was brand new, and I kind of did some gaming stuff. But that channel is long gone now. I deleted it like a long time ago. So in a way, probably 15 years on and off. And then as far as consistency, for the a little over a year now with this channel. Oh, we got a gift. Put this in the... Alright, our friendship went up. Sweet. I have to post the picture on my community tab sometime. I actually did a Mr. Miyagi cosplay in this game, where I went bald and stuff. See, the one thing I do have to do, though, I gotta get rid of all these flowers, honestly, too. And you start fencing them off, and they grew even more when I was trying to get rid of some of them. I think later on what I'll probably do is just buy flowers when I need to. I'm leave the live and subscribe to your channel because you seem cool. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good weekend. I'll definitely be back next Friday as far as streaming. Then I'll have like another video out hopefully by the end of the month too. So keep on the lookout for that as well. Alright guys, I'm going to be right back real quick. Let me, no, not put to sleep. 1 second. All right, guys, coming back right now. Give me a second here. Let's see. The final fight of the show needs to be Daniel versus Kreese, and Daniel Scarlet Key 3 and Silver and Destinations on him. I'm not sure. From what I understand, since they're going, the original plan was going to 6 seasons. I don't know if Terry is going to be in the last season, because they said he'll be in 4 and 5 for sure. As far as if they do more than that, I don't know. I don't know where they'll go with the series. Ink, welcome in, man. How's it going? So it's just kind of hard to say. I'm also, open to like the dream match ideas they'll have for like, Chosen versus Terry Silver. That'd be really cool too. Let's see. That's right, my pockets are full. Let me... Silver is the in-game villain. Well, we don't know that. We don't know if he will be the in-game villain. Again, that's kind of like the speculation. Yeah, it definitely could change. Because, they've talked about that they were initially going to do 6 seasons, but then now they may do up to 8. Because they don't want to rush the story, but they also don't want to drag it out too. So it kind of just depends on them. I would say Silver would definitely be up there as far as the villain too. But as of right now, we don't have concrete evidence to prove that he is the in-game villains, unless the creators say otherwise, or until those the later seasons go out. So I would say though, it's hard to imagine a villain bigger than Terry Silver, just because Dugan, in my opinion, is nowhere near the same level as Kreese and Silver. So just kind of depends. All we can do is kind of wait and see. Again, anything's just pure speculation at this point. God dog it. Hit the rock. I think too, if they don't have a villain outside of Silver, what they probably might do is just kind of switch it back to where it was, like in season 1, where like the black and white relation, or not the black and white, the gray relationship between the Johnny and Daniel. They could kind of do that with the Dojos trying to coexist. Buff and Cheese, what's up? Welcome in. Let's see. We got this. Got so much room for activities now. I know my shovel's gonna probably break at some point too. Toto, welcome in. Like I said, for sure the main villain, there will be a duo senseis for each dojo. Kreese and Johnny, Chosen Daniel, Sylvan Barnes. Yeah, I would love to, see, you know, Kreese and Johnny definitely team up. Maybe that's something we'll see in, Season 5. That would be an interesting standoff, too, for sure. There we go. What's your opinion on fan-based theories about everyone being related, such as Michael? You know, like I don't ever want to take away from anybody to speculate. You know, as I've always said, you know, everything's kind of speculation. There just always is a difference between, you know, proof of something and a callback. And I've kind of said this. Greatest example, you know, is, you know, in my Johnny video, why Johnny Lawrence is the better sensei. You know, they've clearly modeled his arc, you know, his character after Mr. Miyagi, especially when it comes down to musical cues and stuff like that. And they did that again in season 4 too. I don't think everybody has to be related. Like, I get that not a lot of people care for the next Karate Kid. It's definitely the weakest film in, you know, the original Karate Kid anthology. But, you know, the creators and Ralph Macchio have said that it is canon. And it would just suck to write Julie off in that manner, just, you know, that she's on her deathbed, basically. Not to mention, you know, that also doesn't explain why she moves to the Valley in the first place, because she was from Boston. So I think people are allowed to speculate what they will. That's also why they're called theories for a reason. My thing is, though, I don't do a lot of personal theories on my own channel unless there's some kind of like basis or pattern and things like that and stuff. So, do I think Karate Kid 2 was good? Yes, I definitely do. I definitely would say Karate Kid 1 and 2 are the stronger of the anthology, while Karate Kid 3 and Next Karate Kid are the weaker ones. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean that each film doesn't have something good about them. Obviously, Karate Kid 3 was carried by Terry Silver. As far as Next Karate Kid, Pat Morita definitely carried that film. I do like the interactions that he has with Julie later on in the later half of the movie. Not to mention, if it wasn't for Julie, there would be no Sam, Tori, or Aisha. They're all clearly modeled after her, too. Despite Next Karate Kid being the weakest, would you say it's necessary to add Colonel Dugan to Cobra Kai? I would definitely love to see him to kind of return. Have it be necessary? Hard to say. What I have felt, though, so far with how the writers have treated the Cobra Kai series, and with respect to the original film, they've always done a good job of incorporating it somehow. So, like, for example, Jimmy, one of the Cobras, and this we talked about this in my collab with King Cole. He had no lines at all, like in any of the movies. Yet they finally gave his character some dialogue in the series and whatnot, and they kind of just basically wrote that off to him because he was so well adjusted as a kid. That's kind of why he's a successful adult, like some of the other Cobras are, like Bobby, for example. And another example is Yuna. She didn't even have a name in Karate Kid Part 2. They just called her Bell Ringer Girl. But they weaved her into the story so well that she repaid the favor for Daniel saving her life in 1985 by saving his business in 2018. So if Colonel Dugan comes back, I would imagine that they would have to make some magic work somehow. And I don't doubt that they will. They definitely have the means to do so. It's just how would they do it? But is it completely necessary? No, I don't think so. Unless they somehow retcon that he was in the military with Kreese and Silver, which that would be kind of cool. That would be a good way to bring him in. I can't remember at the top of my head if they said what war that he fought in. So, or maybe I would implement the stories that he's an old, yeah, exactly, war buddy of Kreese and Silver, and would be the guy helping him. Not Barnes or War Buddy of Kreese where they team up. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that would definitely be the most, definitely the most logical way to do it. What would really, like another thing I thought of, for example, which would be really cool, was that even though Julie was pretty much dating Eric by the end of the movie, that she actually ended up dating Ned instead, and Ned had like a change of heart because he does have a change of heart like Johnny did, and at the end of Karate Kid 1. So it could definitely happen. Definitely be interesting. What I really can't wait for is how they, bring Julie in. That's what I'm also really interested in too. Let's see how many flowers I have left. Probably start over here. And it's very clear that it's canon that Daniel knows Julie because in season 4 too, he was saying some of the same sayings that Julie learned from Miyagi. Do you think they set up Terry Silver as having a cocaine addiction instead of him just being quirky and insane creates a better, more realistic storyline? I think so. Yeah, they basically try to make sense of that movie as much as they could. Mainly because Robert Mark Kamen has admitted that he didn't want to write Karate Kid 3 unless they paid him a lot of money, which they did. And because Martin Cove was originally going to... So, like, the movie... Obviously, Karate Kid 1 is about Daniel. Karate Kid 2 is about Miyagi. Karate Kid 3 was supposed to be more about Kreese. But Martin Cove had schedule conflicts at the time, so they had to end up reducing this part. So the script went through even more rewrites, so where he kind of came up with Terry Silver. So... he basically said you can't make magic twice, and they got really lucky with Karate Kid 1 and 2, but he thought Karate Kid 3 was overkill. Yes, I do have too many flowers. I think they've just been growing naturally because of all the rain and stuff. It's kind of what happened last time. It's a lot better than it was before, but yeah, this is a lot. Non-Cobra Kai question. What would you say is the difference from streaming on Twitch and YouTube since you switched quite a bit ago? I definitely have more of an active community here on YouTube, which is nice. For me, it's never been about having like thousands of viewers and stuff like that. I just like to stream, like have a chill community, just because like those are things I like doing. I like connecting with people. That's another reason why I do analysis videos. Is I love to share my passion about topics I'm passionate about. Whether that's Cobra Kai, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, whatever. So I'm blowing the wrong building. So Twitch also is very limited in between affiliate and partner. Obviously, it's a lot harder to become partner on YouTube than it is on Twitch. To become a Twitch affiliate. I would say YouTube is definitely a little more active on their DMCA as well. But whatever platform you decide to stream on, I didn't even mean to go inside, but whatever. It's totally up to you. I never want to dissuade somebody from streaming on one platform between the other. But for me, it just didn't make sense to do Twitch anymore because, most of my community is here. And I actually did a poll where, it was just more feasible for me to stream on here. So, have I ever watched Limitless? I have not. Is that a movie, show? It sounds familiar, though. Burger or tacos? Probably burgers, I would say. Just going off of pure instinct. Okay, let's go back over here. Both, but the counts after which season. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, there's my shovel. Do I have another one in the storage? I might. Streamed on Twitch for a year, indefinite break, and do TikTok as the main platform. Just want to hear from one who's done both. I gotcha. Yeah, I was on Twitch a lot longer. I kind of have a definitely a past with Twitch too. In the mid 2010s, I was partnered with a friend of mine on a group, kind of a group channel that we did, and then we kind of split ways. And I decided to do my own thing, so I came back to Twitch and at the end of 2018, like in September, or last quarter, I should say. And then, became affiliate, and I was kind of growing on there. And then, the YouTube thing just happened. I never intended to. My goal was actually become a Twitch partner, at least. Build my community that way. But then, YouTube just kind of happened, one thing after another, and then here we are. I know. Apparently you can stream on TikTok now. I didn't know that. It's a shame that I only had one season. It was a really cool plot. What was the plot about it? Canon-based stuff. Favorite Pokemon game? Definitely, I do have a lot of love for Generation 2, for the Johto region, just because that was my first Pokemon game that I owned. And by the way, too, definitely check out my video on Generation 2 if you haven't already. Because I do go into extensive detail of why I love that generation. Pokemon Gold was the very first Pokemon game that I owned. Anytime I play a Johto game, my starter is always Totodile. Always name it Crocky. That's just like my habit. And what I really like too, because at the time when I got it for Christmas and back in 2022, dang, I'm an old man. I also got some money to grab Pokemon Yellow. And of course, Pokemon Stadium was still a thing at the time, so I was still able to trade back and forth between the games. It was such a cool concept. I'm glad they finally bridged the gap between Generation 2 and 3, that they were able to trade, like on the Nintendo 3DS. So yeah, that being said, though, I couldn't get into Generation 3 like Hoenn, but I did get back into Pokemon with Generation 4 with Sinnoh, and of course the Heart Gold, Soul Silver remake, which I love. I also talk about that in the video. So that was really cool. That was like probably one of the best remakes of any game I've ever played. And I actually still have the Pokewalker from it. I couldn't get into Black and White. I am gonna definitely try to play the remakes that are now out for Sinnoh. I couldn't get into the 3DS games either. I do want to give Sword and Shield a try though, because I've heard good things about it. I did play Let's Go Pikachu, and I still own that too, and I thought it was cool. So. But yeah, I definitely, my favorite regions are for sure Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh. Basically about a drug that unlocks 100% of your brain and it shows what happens when people take it. Oh, okay. I do remember seeing like the trailer for that. Gen 2 is goated. First game I owned was Blue, then Sapphire and Fire Red, and Platinum Diamond. Nice. I did play Fire Red though too, for sure. Soul Silver. I think I had Pokemon Black for the Gen 5 one. I got, I think, halfway through the game before I kind of stopped playing. I would like to go back, though, and give those a try. Like kind of give them another fair chance. But I do love Gen 4. That was one of the few, one of the regions I actually was able to get into that wasn't Kanto or Johto. So you didn't like Unova? A lot of people didn't. I enjoy Unova though. I had Oshawott. Who was my starter? I forgot what the starter's name was, but it was the Fire Pig. If we're talking about the same generation, I don't know. I couldn't get into I don't know why I couldn't get into the game. I mean, the graphics were cool and the music was all right. I don't know. I have to try to get back into it. Tepig, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Tepig was my starter. Do I play horror games? Definitely. I am a huge Resident Evil fan. I do watch like videos on like Resident Evil mods here and there. I did like Clock Tower for the Super Nintendo. Was a big fan of Silent Hill 4. That's another video I'll be doing in the future. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I've played. The Suffering doesn't get talked about a lot, and that was a really cool concept that Midway did. I really like the Suffering. I played a little bit of Phasmo. I haven't been able to get into it too much. I mean, I don't know if you would consider Castlevania horror, but I do like those kind of games too. So you can get 3DS games either, except Omega Ruby. Yeah, I did own. It was either Ruby or Sapphire. I don't know. I couldn't get into them either. I think maybe I'm just so used to like the older generations. That's kind of why I didn't enjoy them at first. But like I said, I'll definitely want to try to go back and give them a chance. Yes, The Suffering was a great game. Like the atmosphere, the music, the character development, and you know, you'd be able to kind of choose your own morality and stuff. That was like a really great game. Trying to think of any other horror games I've played. I mean, I know it's more of an arcade shooter, but of course, House of the Dead, stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I know I've definitely played some more like on PS2 and stuff like that too. So yeah, I'll pretty much play like I will say the only video game genre I don't like or I won't go out of my way to play is racing. I just suck at racing games. Darkstalkers, big fighting game fan, so Darkstalkers was pretty cool. You know, I guess it kind of depends on what people consider horror and stuff like that. What I'm really psyched about it, what I saw it's finally released now, and I want to pick up is Infernax. I didn't even know it was a Flash game before then, so y'all should definitely look up that game too. It's really cool. Obscure, I haven't played Obscure. Played Black on emulator, but that was I kind of stopped playing Pokemon until Mega Ruby and Sword. Didn't play it Lonely Region either. Yeah, I didn't play that one. Mario Kart included. Yeah, I'm just not a big racing fan. Now, if people will ask me to play, I will still play it, but it's not like my first choice, if that makes sense. Like I actually back when I streamed on Twitch, I used to stream with a buddy of mine, Dark Lancer. And he would do like these racing kart tournaments, and I would only play just to fill the gaps in, like on these tournaments and stuff. So and just kind of help. I was always like 4th or 5th place. Fine with Mario Kart, yeah. So kind of like what I said. Yeah, like I will play every now and then. I did love the original Mario Kart though, especially the soundtrack and Super Mario Kart, and of course Mario Kart 64. The game has the games have great soundtracks too, so. But yeah, other than that though, I'll pretty much, play anything really. Definitely love some puzzle games too. But I would say, top genres that I usually typically play are fighting, RPG, action, sandbox kind of games too. And especially if the game has a good story, like good stories and good characters, that's always what ropes me into like a movie, TV show, games, things like that. Too bad I don't have my slingshot. And I think it would disappear among the flowers anyway, so I'm not going to worry about the balloon. Let's see. Yeah, on my second gaming channel, where I'm gonna post a lot more clips and stuff from like my Twitch days and maybe from some of these VODs, I'll definitely post some of my funny. I have like a lot of funny Mario Kart moments. Honestly, I'm always getting screwed over in that game. Do I have all the flowers in ACNH? Maybe, not all of them. I had a lot of gold flowers that I was given as a gift, so I kind of keep those. I'm still redecorating my island here and there. So I'm trying to, renovate when I can. I do have a lot of bills, though. I can tell you that. I've always been really good about the turnip market. Excuse me. Mario Kart. Yeah. Well, I have to redo that intermission video because there's a song in there I forgot about that's DMCA, not DMCA compliant, so I got to do that. So that's why I haven't been playing the intermission lately. see. Yeah, I'm trying to organize this mess of an island. I got all these trees. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, we'll just do this. Yeah, I had a high spike earlier this week too, which was really nice. I think I had like, it was like 560 or something. So I bought like a million bells worth of turnips on Sunday, and so I made like almost 7 million back. It was really nice. Actually, no, I take the... No, I guess it was 1 million. I thought I bought more. Usually I kind of invest either 1 million or 3 million, and they kind of just go from there. I used to, like, early though in the days when I was really trying to grind for the bells, I would usually like invest at least 6 million. I mean, especially if you get like visit somebody's island or get like your own turnip price where it like maxes out in the 600s. Oh man, easy money. I remember like when I did that one time, I made easily made like 50 million bills. It was really crazy. And basically, like I had like turnips like scattered all over my island. It was funny. And I already broke this one. Did I get an achievement for breaking shovels? Wow. I broke 100 tools. Okay, I don't have... I can see how much they cost. I might have to take some money out of the bank. Okay, I did buy everything here. Controller, yeah. I think I already have it in the storage. Let's see, that's 20,000. I think the tools are like no more than 5,000. Probably buy a few just in case. Yeah, 2,500. There we go. I think we got enough. Is there? Oh, okay. Okay, I was like right here. Right. Okay, no problem. Oh. God. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Run back to the store again. Yeah, I just learned this the other day. You can actually just talk to the side of this thing and it'll still work. They have like the flowers in front of there. I think it's really just this side with all the flowers. Probably just getting rid of all these like in-betweens, especially with the in-between the trees and stuff. Oban Star Racers? What are those? Not sure I've heard of that. Yeah, I gotta do that other row. French-Japanese cartoon. Yeah, I've never watched it. What's it about? I'm assuming something with racing. been a while since I've seen it. I gotcha. You know what that reminded me of, though? Because, you know, the Sports Star, what it made me think of is Wing Commander. It's a game I haven't played in a long time. I thought it was a pretty underrated game, especially on the Super Nintendo. Stay away from Star Citizen? Okay, I will definitely note that. I think we got rid of all the flowers on this side, maybe. Okay, cool. Now it's just, I think, fixing all the holes over here. No, not the pumpkin. Oh well. The amount they have is... Oh, like a number of issues or what? Or episodes? Cobra Kai W. What's up, Daniel? Order a burger, did not get a burger. Oh, yeah. Dang, that's crazy. Probably need to request a refund. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to move that pumpkin patch up too, I think. Wait, were there flowers over here? I thought I got rid of... Okay, it's just weeds, but I need to pick those up anyway. Woo, let's go. We got all the flowers cleared out. Thank God. That was something we wanted to do for a while, too. I do need to move this, though. Let's go inside real quick. I think I have a thing I can eat with the bamboo real quick. Ugh. No, not this. I thought I had... Can you not put food in store? This is decor. Or is it miscellaneous, I wonder? There's a cupcake at least. Hey, what's up, Cassandra Moore? What's up, man? What the heck is... What's this thing? There we go. Alright, because I'm not completely hungry, but still. Yeah. I always hate when that happens. Okay, let's eat this. There we go. Let's see, so let's pick up this one. I don't think we can plant. I don't think this will let me bury it, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Bamboo tree. Oh, really? I can't plant it right here? That's kind of dumb. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think I remember this last time. So stupid, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move all of these. First, let's go sell those flowers. No, it's just stupid how that placement is. Let's see, I need to put this in storage anyway, so I can probably take this down too. Probably eat all these just in case. Okay, so we can't plant right here. We can plant here, I believe. There we go. So now I just need to fix the spacing. No, not the oh my god. 35 degrees, but it does warm at 20 degrees by the time sun comes out. Yeah, it's kind of where that is right now, too. Okay. That should... There we go. Boom. I could probably also fix this fence too and make it slightly wider. See what kind of fence this is? A simple wooden fence. I think I might have some more in storage. There we go. I think I have to space it out like by one more. Because if I do this, yeah. Oh, that works too. There we go. I can actually dig out these stumps too, because these were just old money trees that I used. Ooh, this is a snail. I think my net is down, all the way down over here. Hopefully it's still there when I come back. Maybe time to pick up my tools. Still there, hopefully. Dang it! Oh, I hate that. Yeah, so I can redo the pumpkin patch at some point too. Put some of this stuff up. I do need to get rid of the excess purple towel though too. I kind of want to add more stuff here, but I'm not sure what. Get rid of these stumps too. I'm definitely going to plant more trees down here, but I'm probably going to do that at a later time. I need to reorganize where I want all the houses too. I was making this world 1-1 right here. Kind of decide what I'm going to do for the background as far as kind of putting a faux sky basically. As you can see here, I'm kind of working on to where it was like, it looks like 1-1. Look all the blocks and stuff and the mushroom. Yeah, I might just take all this stuff up real quick. Basically trying to section off different parts of the island. You can see here like my little workout area. Oh hey, there's Biff. These stumps too. Oh, you know what? I do have another rock climbing wall that came in that I can also... Oh, there's another fossil. Or, you enjoy it, actually. Okay. Storage for now. Hey, what's up, George Washington? Cobra Kai, this is actually Animal Crossing. But I do have some Cobra Kai stuff I'm working on my island, though. What was I gonna, oh, that's right, the climbing wall thing. I don't know if there's anything else I can kind of add to the... Try to add the festival stuff too. You know it's Animal Crossing? Okay, hey, I'm just making sure, man. Those would be quiet. That I definitely could. That would be pretty funny. Oh yeah, I gotta put up this bonsai looking tree too. I know, you're cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, center enough. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Definitely probably order a few more. Another channel, by the way. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing some streaming on Fridays, basically. So like 5 p.m. I'll be playing some games here and there. I do have another video, though, coming out hopefully by the end of the month, which is on Monday. So hopefully you'll see it come out over the weekend. Let's see. Move this over here. There we go. I think the festival event is this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Have to double check. Yep, sure is. Okay. We can definitely plan some stuff here. The chat's delayed. Yeah. That's one thing I noticed too with YouTube is like the latency and stuff like that too. I'm still trying to adjust that. I actually have it on ultra low latency right now. That way the chat comes in quicker, but it's still taking some time. I think it also depends on the connection and stuff too. There we go. Take this down too. Auto mod, yeah. Where can the flag go? Over here. What's this? Oh, okay. Might be able to put it here. Okay, I know this can be put here. Is it here? This thing is so annoying. Okay, let me take this up first then. Bruh. When will there be a season 5 of Cobra Kai, you think? Well, the production's already wrapped. It's just a matter of fact of when they choose to release it. I'd imagine maybe hopefully at the end of the year again. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. Maybe in the summer would be awesome, honestly, but it's just hard to say. I mean, I know the production speed is pretty quick. I guess it depends on like when they're able to like do the Netflix or whatnot, when they're able to release it. That'd be my guess. I guess we can move this back. There we go. Here's the kind thing. I delay it. Yeah, it's possible. We can kind of only wait and see, honestly. I think it just comes down to Netflix, mainly because, you know, like the production's already wrapped. They're really good about, you know, the editing and whatnot. But I also wouldn't rule that out either, as far as the delay. Yeah, I'm not sure like what the negotiations process is and all that. Mainly because, like, when they were moving to Netflix, season 3 was pretty much already done. It was just like the red tape and whatnot moving over from YouTube to Netflix. That's kind of why they took so long on that deal. So, just hard to say. Wait, is this another one? Oh, okay, I guess it is. But did I? Oh, no, that's right. I took this one down to put this up, so. There we go. I don't know if I have any more physical items to put up. There we go. Sign and whatnot. On topic of, do you think they will add on to Kenny at all story-wise? Oh, definitely. You know, especially the rivalry with Anthony's far from over. You know, as we saw at the end of season 4. I would also say, with what was I gonna say? Oh, with also Sean getting out too. You know, that's also gonna make things very complicated because even though Sean is kind of on good terms with Robbie, it's just the fact that you know Kenny's actually in Cobra Kai. This, you know, like he's on good terms with Sean, but you know, Kenny is his brother at the end of the day, so he's probably gonna more likely side with family. So I wouldn't, you know, be surprised if we saw like another Robbie and Sean fight or something like that. And then, of course, you know, Robbie realizing that he failed with Kenny, maybe trying to get him to leave Cobra Kai. Where this diner's going? I have no clue what that means. Yeah, I'll put that there for now, I guess. Let's see if we can kind of get rid of these purple tiles and stuff here too. Oh, I think this is just gonna disappear because I have all the money bags down there from a friend. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to probably get these out of the way for now, too. You know, the Animal Crossing, yeah, pretty much, man. This is still stuff from like 2 years ago, especially with the Halloween event I did. But I mean, most of it's already gone from the island. It's just still lots of chunks here and there. Nice shirt, thank you. Yeah, I got this from Nanaru, actually. It's a Christmas gift a couple years ago. Definitely one of my favorite shirts. I'm a huge Earthbound fan. I'm also glad Earthbound really finally came to the Switch. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And of course, you know, not only that, but they also brought Earthbound Beginnings to the NES, which is really cool too. There we go. I got another balloon. Ah, barely. You'll be forced to play it. You're dang right. I'm really hoping to see if they'll maybe bring Mother 3 in now, but I don't know. Because there's not really... I don't know if they'll port it to the Switch. I really hope they would. I mean, honestly, that'd be like another way from the like finally make an English port of... an official English port of Mother 3 and just put that on the Switch. Excuse me. That's right. I was gonna check see if I've talked to all my neighbors. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have. Wait, a visitor at the campsite. Was that today? Sure is. I forgot to see who this was. Maybe it's a neighbor I finally need. Or have been wanting. Nope, I don't know who that is. I really wish there was a faster way to do this. I'm not gonna lie. But this has been a long time coming, honestly. It was also a pain in the ass to like layer the whole island in this purple tile. Yeah, today was the first day that this island too had no snow on it. Which means springtime is officially here. Alright, sweet. We got rid of all of that. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, there's all this, of course, as well. I think we have this. So I think it's this side. Yeah, we still have all of this. I think this other side is done. If I'm not mistaken. I thought so. Get off. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Oh, we saw this side right here. Yeah, stuff gonna take a while. See what else I can do in the meantime. Put this stuff in storage for now. See if I have more festival stuff. I don't think I... Oh, I have a balloon. Okay. Probably put that up. Oh, I do have another thing. I just put a popcorn machine down too. Hey, Crisis or Crisis, what's up? Okay, let's see what we got. So we have another stall. How do I push these two together? What am I playing on? I am playing on Switch. Does it matter which side you flip it to? I guess not. Okay. I put this down. Actually, might move these up just a little bit. There we go. A little too cramped though. Let's see. Again, I could move the balloon over here. Probably do this instead. There we go. Not too shabby. My favorite Cobra Kai character for senseis, it's definitely Johnny and Daniel. Chosen's up there too. As far as the kids, I do like Eli, Miguel, and Robbie out of the students. Those are definitely my favorites for sure. I think Sean will play a big role in season 5. I think so. Kind of, we were talking about this earlier too. you know, with him getting out during the summer, that's gonna be like right after season 4. Stack machine. I could put that in the lobby somewhere. You know, he's definitely be kind of caught in the middle because he, you know, likes and respects Robbie, but Kenny is his brother who is in Cobra Kai. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. Honestly, I wonder if this would fit over there. Oh, wait, what? I saw something else. This could definitely be there too. Let's see. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that whole plays out too. If anything, too, we could also see you know, another Robbie and Sean fight. Especially because it kind of ended in a stalemate with when the guards kind of broke it up. There we go. I look a little crazy, but could put the fence there though. Hawk versus Sean would be interesting. Oh, for sure. You know, especially with, you know, Hawk or Eli, depending on whatever you want to call him. He you know, definitely knows like all 3 of those styles, which is kind of why he won the tournament. And of course, you know, with Robbie hesitating as well. There we go. Yeah, we could also order another story. Let's see if we can order some pine trees and stuff too. Let's see, look up how much they cost. Okay, so 20,000. What are the TV shows that I watch? I'm not watching a lot right now. I'm just kind of watching random movies here on there on Netflix. But I've always enjoyed like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm trying to think. Every now and then Law and Order. I'm trying to think. It's been a long time since I've watched TV. Just because like I don't really watch TV anymore. It's either just YouTube or Netflix. One of the things I did see what was kind of interesting was the Bruce Lee miniseries that came out a few years back. That one was pretty cool. I'm not sure I can withdraw money. But I'm also always open to new suggestions too. I definitely want to cover other mediums on the channel like anime, manga, video games, movies, all kinds of different stuff. Let's say 200,000 just to be safe. Maybe just here. It would have been quicker just to search it. Oh well. Hopefully the pine tree will be like right up here. that's probably gonna be it for me, guys. I was gonna stream a little bit longer today, but I'm kind of Animal Crossing out and whatnot. So, let's see. I think your channel is similar to Watch Party because you both really go in depth. Yeah, I've heard that too. Watch Party definitely has like his analysis as well and like his predictions and stuff. I know a lot of people also that do enjoy my work. Also enjoy Tyler's work and King Cole. Both awesome, great channels by the way too. Those are definitely some other channels you should check out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back next Friday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming, but we'll kind of see at that point. It's gonna be a consistent, regular thing for me to stream like at Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. You guys stay beautiful, stay awesome. We'll catch you around next time.